Lesson 1 is designed to give you an overview of what web development is and to go through some of the terminology and concepts. There is a link to a PDF that I wrote that provides all the background that you need. We do not have a book in this class. We have gone with open education resources. And so this week, for the first lesson, you really just need to read through that PDF. Make sure that you have read through the syllabus and you're familiar with the assignment schedule. And then you can take the web development quiz. And the quiz includes questions from the lecture, from the reading, and it also includes questions from the syllabus. So make sure you read through both. There are 12 questions. They're either a half point or a full point. And you can take this as many times as you want, and it will record your highest score. Okay, and you'll notice that it does have a date that it closes. So make sure you take it before that date. So lesson 1 is pretty short. After you complete that, then your focus is going to be on getting the software downloaded and installed. We are using VSCode in here, which is the industry standard for developers. And it is cross-platform. So if you have a Mac, there's a Mac version. I think there's even a Linux version. So if you select the link, you can see we've got the different versions. So you are going to, download the one that corresponds to your operating system. Once you get that installed, then you're going to download FileZilla and you're going to install that. Now, if you are not familiar with installing software, feel free to pop into my office hours and I will walk you through it. Okay, I am happy to help you whatever way I can. FileZilla is the software that we are going to use to transfer the web pages because you're going to be creating them and saving them on your computer, and you have to actually transfer them over to a web server. So this is the program that does that. And this is also cross-platform. So if you're a Mac user, you can use FileZilla, and PC users also can use it. Both VSCode and FileZilla are free. Okay, so you don't have to pay anything for them. You just need to get them downloaded and installed. As far as web browsers go, it is a good idea to have more than one installed and to view your pages on multiple browsers because sometimes the pages look different. And so if you click on this link, you'll see I have links to the more popular browsers. You will notice that Safari is now only supported on Apple machines. So where I check that is I have an iPhone and an iPad, so I will check my pages on those. But as far as my desktop and laptop go, they are PC. So on my PCs, I do have these different browsers installed, and I will double check my pages in those. You'll notice that I do have a little link to Can I Use. When HTML5 and CSS3 first came out, this was a super useful site because not all of the browsers recognized all of the new commands. So in this little Can I Use, you can actually look up a feature and it will tell you which browsers support it. Okay, so I could key in, let me see, grid view. Nope. All right, we'll try something else. Flexbox. All right. So you can see Flexbox is a responsive layout. So is grid view, but it must be calling it something different. But you can kind of see which versions it started being supported in as far as Chrome goes. Edge, Safari. It's supported in pretty much all of it, except for the Internet Explorer, which is outdated. Microsoft Edge has replaced Internet Explorer. Okay, but you can even see on, iOS, Android, which versions are supporting it. There are new CSS and even new HTML5 commands created constantly. So if you have a feeling that something is new, don't hesitate to come out here and check to see if it's supported. So that pretty much sums up what you guys are going to be working on for this first week. Okay, we've got the housekeeping tasks, and then we've got the little web development overview, and we've got some software to install. You do not need to worry about getting a web host. I have a domain, lisaballback.com, and I can add user accounts on my domain. So what I'm going to be doing, and I don't usually do this until the beginning of the second week, okay? But I will be creating accounts for all of you, and then I will be sending you the information that you need to transfer your pages. So I will be sending you the FileZilla information. But again, I don't do that until the beginning of week 2. And the reason is we have a lot of people shuffling classes the first week. People add, people drop. And if I wait till the beginning of week 2, I don't miss anybody. Okay, so that's part of the reason that I wait. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I am here to help you, and have a great week.